And so, okay, how do you fix it? What do you do? And, I think the interesting thing is, number one, we got to get rid of some. Like,
Yeah,
that's going to pique interest. That's going to pique money. That's going to pique views because it's going to be better teams and it's going to be better games. And, can you make up for the losses of the quantity with the quality? And I think that answer is yes. And, to me, the fact that we have teams that have 5 wins playing in bowl games is outrageous.
silly.
The fact that we have 6 wins playing, and that's the minimum. That's like,
Mhm.
that's it. If you can get to 6, you're in. Dude, it should be a crazy privilege
Yeah,
to play in a bowl game. It should be an honor to be invited by a bowl to play in a bowl. It shouldn't be, oh man, we got that bowl. What? Like
right.
it shouldn't be that. And that's what it is because there's way too many. So let's cut it in half. Let's make it very hard to get to. And then on top of that, these bowls, like you spend all this money on advertising and this and that, and the gifts that you give and all these different things. Just pay the players. Just say, you made it to this bowl game. Here's what every player is slotted to play 4 quarters of
Mm.
this game.
Or
After
cook.
you're done, you get your game check like in NFL. You don't, not because of injury, but if you choose not to play, you're getting a discounted rate. We're only paying for what we got. And so that's how I think you change it. That's how I think you make it really, really interesting. And those bowls can afford it. Let's be real. Let's be
Mm.
honest. With the money, that they're spending, they generate things of that nature. That'll get more people coming to games. I saw the Duke's Mayo Bowl, which we love those people. It was like 14 people in the stands. It was embarrassing. It
Mhm.
was dumb. And so, at the end of the day, how do you make all of that better? You make it more prestigious. You make it more of a difficult thing to achieve, not just handing them out left and right. All we got to do is win six games and we can put a banner up, in our stadium. Great. We went to this bowl. Awesome. Instead of it really, really meaning something
Yeah,
and being important. Back again, we keep mentioning back in the day
back
when
in the
my
day.
father-in-law played, you had to have 8 or more wins to even think about going. And you
Mm.
might still not get invited. If you have 8 wins, you might still not get an invite. And so that to me, it just makes it better, at
Yeah,
the end of the day.
I love that, Mac. I think the TV people have to give up some of these games because they know that even you know, not Pop Tart. The Pop Tart Bowl is this prestigious bowl now, Eric McLean. But the whatever bowl, it will draw a million viewers, and so it's tough for TV to give that up. But I in an ideal world, absolutely. And then the other thing too, if we're going to have contracts now with revenue share and all that, I think it's got to be in the contract that the player has to play. You know,
Hmm.
because if the fans are paying your salary in some way, shape, or form,
Right.
and then you don't play, it's a whole issue and it's a whole
Yeah.
can of
And,
worms.
and I mean, it's super easy. It's just literally an agreement that
Yeah,
as soon as you get selected for that bowl is sent to your email and you sign it. If I play, here's
yeah,
what I get.
sure.
It's all black and white. There's, maybe there can be bonuses if there's a situation like a Cam Ward. That's on you.
Well, and then maybe you
But
make it
here's what
even more
everybody gets.
fun, even
It
more
will.
interesting for bowl games, right? Like, okay, you pass for 400 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a bonus.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
with Cam Ward, he's going to get first round money. That signing bonus won't touch anything that the Pop
Right.
Tart people can give him.
Right. Yeah.
But
The MVP. The MVP gets a little more. Sure. I love
sure.
all that.
Or lifetime supply of Pop Tarts. I mean, let's,
Sounds like a great deal.
let's get
I think
serious.
Cole Kublik would love that.
It's just unserious to me at this point.
I
And I
agree.
think so. I don't think we can judge conferences off of an unserious thing. That
Yeah.
just seems silly.
It's still embarrassing. And
Oh
it
no,
hurts.
I agree. I agree with
Everybody's going to use it against me. And I just look at them with a blank stare on my face.